Hi, I'm David John with General Produce Company here in Sacramento, California. Summertime, even late spring, what better treat you have than melons that are out there? And we have the watermelons and cantaloupes coming out of California now, starting in the desert, moving up into the central part of the state, and it's a wonderful product that's out there. Now the watermelons, you have quite a few different varieties out there anymore. It's not just one. Probably the most popular is the little seedless that we have, and seedless have a tendency to run a little bit smaller. But really the most popular one to me, or the best flavor, is the seeded ones, American's Canteen, Mother Nature's canteen of everything. It's running 92% water, great treat for the kids to go outside, cube it up, salad, great salsa. If you're interested in salsa at all, go to the website or let us know and we'll help get it to you. It's a fabulous sweet salsa that you can use for chips or dip or just on any kind of salad to top it off for a nice, cool, refreshing salad in the summertime. But beautiful product out there now. Flavor is there this year. They've got a great growing season. You know, the growing season on this is rather long. It's about 90 days, and it's really a very tender product, although we kind of toss it around like nothing. But it's still hand-picked. It's one of the few items, like the asparagus was. Every one of these are clipped off the vine and pitched into bins to come to market. So it's quite a labor task for a lot of the growers to do, but well worth it for us. Thank God that they're willing to do it because we get to enjoy the harvest off it. The other melon that's out there is a cantaloupe. I mean, we're all real familiar with this nice bright orange melon, sometimes called a rock melon because of its pebbly skin. More older name than you'll find in the current time. But really there's actually two varieties of cantaloupe that's out there. There's a European style that's really kind of a honeydew base. It's got a little more greenish tint to it, and the inside will cut orange, but not as deep orange normally. You'll see it out of Central America and the Mexican melons because it's a clipped end. It's not a slip that pulls loose naturally like you see out of the California melon. Now the California melon that's going now is easy to pick as far as flavor because Mother Nature gives you a hint. This little slip, the stem, when it pops off naturally and it's full and clean there, it's as mature as it's going to get on the vine. It's a nice solid piece of fruit. The weight's a little heavy for it compared to the size of it. It's a beautiful aroma. The great thing about here on the markets, when you open the trucks with the cantaloupes in it, the aroma just overwhelms you. It's a fabulous smell coming off. Regardless of what else is in there, the cantaloupes dominate it. So you want to watch for that aroma when you go into the stores because that's the fresh melon. Nice tight seed patch here. It's beautiful product. Now one thing you want to remember, any of the melons, when you're cleaning them and getting ready to cut them, wash them thoroughly. These have all been in the field. Most of them you'll see a lot of ground spots, these little yellow ones on there. So you want to wash them well before you put a knife into them and cut them. Make sure everything is clean. Then when you cut them, you have a nice, safe product to eat. You can slice, dice it. It's so many different ways to eat it. If you're storing it in the refrigerator, make sure to keep it whole. It actually stores better a little bit when it's whole, and cut it when you go to use it. Now some of us can't eat a whole melon, so you end up cutting half and eating it, and the other you're going to save the next day. Wrap it tightly in plastic and then put it in. For your wholesalers and other people, remember watermelons don't like the gas that bananas and things like that. The ethylene gas hurts it quite a bit, so you want to keep them separate. But for us at home, not enough gas coming off our bananas to worry too much. Enjoy your summer, and that's the Produce Beat.